ACC Championship comes to you from Tampa, Florida. And we've got more rain in the forecast for today's game between the Duke Blue Devils and the Clemson Tigers. Welcome to the ACC Championship game. I'm Brad Nussler, and my teammates today, as always, the coach Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. It'll be interesting to see who'll be crowned champion today.
Clemson is a team that can beat you in a variety of ways, but the one player to watch out for is their tailback. Some backs will beat you with power, but not this kid. He's a great slashing back, and this kid is very quick, so you can expect a lot of defenders to be missing tackles today.
And now it's time for the Coke Zero coin toss. Duke is lined up for the opening kickoff, so here we go. Kicks it off, and this game is underway. Brought down at the 33-yard line. And now we get to see this offense for the first time as they head out onto the field. They'll start at the 33. It's 1st and 10. Single set backfield. They motion to the right. He goes out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there, and that ball was thrown in the right spot.
They come out with 3 wide receivers, and it looks like they're going to bring some heat. He's tackled around the 46-yard line. 8-yard gain on the pass. That'll be good enough for the first down.
And that was a pretty good-looking throw, Brad.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 46. Ace backfield. They're showing blitz. Here's a throw, and it's almost picked. He just couldn't find the handle.
That poor kid looked like he was trying to catch a greased pig.
Easy, Scooter. At least he kept the receiver from making the play.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 46. One-man backfield. Tackle made at the 48. That's a nice 6-yard gain. It's 3rd and 5. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Drops the throw. No protection. They got in there in a hurry. And that'll get this defense fired up.
The offensive lineman had his feet too close together. As an offensive lineman, you got to spread your feet and have a nice base.
It's 4th down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Blocked. Picked up by the defense.
Yeah, just because they got the ball back doesn't mean he doesn't have to do a better job of holding on to it in the future.
This is a great place to start the drive on the opponent's side of the 50. They line up in the jumbo set. Takes it right, and he can't get back to the line of scrimmage. And the defense is ready for that play.
Boy, you better believe it. That play didn't have a chance.
So it's 2nd and 12. Ball on the 27-yard line. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Looks to pass. Got a man open, and he can't pull it in. The wide receiver wasn't able to hang on.
Well, you talk about a solid hit. This guy is a true enforcer.
3rd down, and they need to get it to the 15. 4 wide. He's got it with room to run. Brought down at the 13-yard line. They brought the house on that one.
And this kid shows a lot of poise and moxie in the pocket. He knew he was going to get hit, but he hung in there and delivered the ball with accuracy.
Let's see if their play calling changes now that they're in the red zone for the first time. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up. It's 2nd and 6. They line up in the jumbo set. To the right and tackled immediately. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
And he's brought down there by the sophomore safety. That will not be the last time today we talk about this kid.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Scrambling around. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. He was scrambling for his life.
Well, that's just great coverage by the defense, but the quarterback did a nice job to tuck that one and run.
You're right, Kirk. The defense was too worried about his arm. They forgot about his running ability. And it cost them.
And he adds the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Duke to kick this one off. He kicks off. Taken at the 5. They bring him down, and they bring him down hard on that one. There's a player injured, but it looks like it's just a stinger. This drive will start at the 28. First down, 10 to go. Single set backfield. And down he goes at the 34-yard line. A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there. It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. And we got a new man in there, running back. Throws incomplete, intended for his wideout. They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down. The defensive backs moving in closer. Backfield in an offset I formation. Again with the run. He's to the 40. He has some room. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. He was into that secondary and into the end zone in no time flat.
Man, I'd like to see how fast this guy runs the 40.
I got the opportunity to see him in the playoffs his senior year of high school, and let me tell you, when it came to speed, he looked like a man among boys, and apparently that hasn't changed.
Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. He splits the uprights for the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. They'll bring him down at the 31. This offense did really well with the air attack on their last trip out there. Let's see if they can do the same thing here. The offense will take over at the 31-yard line. They come out in a goal line set. On the ground, and he won't get back to the line.
I'm going to bet this running back is getting frustrated. You know he wants to be able to get into some open space. Unfortunately for him, he didn't get the chance there.
The defense lines up with 5 defensive backs. Scrambling around. Now he's going to run, and watch out. He's out of bounds at about the 49. A big gain for the quarterback.
I'll tell you what, guys, this guy's pretty athletic.
just like you when you played at the old Buckeyes, Steve. I don't think this was a designed play, but it worked like it was. And you're right. If I'm the coach, I'd let this kid run it more.
Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
Well, you know this guy has to protect himself.
You're not kidding. He got walloped on that play.
They'll work from the shotgun. He's on the run. Going deep on the left side. Oh, he had a shot at the pick.
Hey, I know he dropped it, but the safety put himself in a position to make a play. That's impressive.
It's 3rd and 9. Ball on the 50. And we got some fresh legs in there at tailback. Rolling left, looking to pass. Here's an opening. And he's taken down at the 38-yard line. And that is going to be enough for the first.
Is this kid amazing or what, Kirk?
Well, absolutely, Lee. You and I talked about him earlier in the game. What impressed me there is he knew exactly where he needed to go to get the first down the whole time.
They'll go with the run once again. There's a player shaken up on the play. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 37-yard line. The defense comes out with 5 defensive backs this time. Can't find anyone open. Got a man in and out of his hands. He's lucky that pass fell innocently to the turf.
Yep, total coverage on that one. Got to pick his destinations better.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd down. They'll work from the shotgun. Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Here we are. It's 4th down. They're going to have to kick, and they couldn't even complete a single pass that drive. Not a good situation for the confidence of this quarterback.
Well, no luck for the kicker as he misses his opportunity to tack 3 points on the board. And our score, Duke 7, Clemson 7. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. They go with the run. Brought down at the 39-yard line. They'll get 2 on that one.
And he took a shot on that play, Brad. It looks like his head might be still ringing a little bit.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 39-yard line. Back to pass. And they make the stop at the 43.
That's some pretty timid play calling right there. Let's see if they decide to open it up a bit more.
And we're all tied up at the end of the first quarter. 3rd and 4. Ball on their own 43. Single back set. 3 wide receivers. Tries to fit it in there, and it'll be intercepted. And he's taken down around the 45-yard line. Good job to pick that ball off.
He did a great job at getting in that passing lane and coming away with the ball.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 45. They're packed in tight on the line. They go to the back, and he's hit immediately in the backfield. The lineman had a big push there to get in the backfield and bring him down.
Great penetration in the backfield. For such a big guy, this guy's got some really quick feet.
And once he gets moving, there's no stopping him. This guy is so big and strong that he's almost impossible to block with one guy.
He gets hit out of bounds at the 28.
Quarterbacks who can run the football really change your entire defensive game plan.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 28. They come out in a goal line set. Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle. The back gets 3 on the carry. It's 2nd and 7. Ball on the 25-yard line. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's at the 20. Tackle made at the 17-yard line.
Well, it's a good job by the quarterback of recognizing the blitz and getting the ball out of his hands for a first down. But at the same time, I like the call from the defensive coordinator. He blitzed not one, but both cornerbacks. You gotta love that aggressive call.
A pickup of about 3.
It's a nice play by the defense.
Yeah, the outside linebacker was coming in on a run blitz, and it caused some confusion on the offensive line.
From the gun. Passes left, going the other way. Spectacular play there by the linebacker to come away with that interception.
I don't even think the quarterback saw him on that play. He was right there waiting for the ball.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 12. One-man backfield. Into coverage, and the defense has it. Got an opening. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Well, Coach, he just looked like he was in the right place at the right time.
Yep. Great play by the linebacker to read that pass and come away with the interception. Right there. Great play.
And he hits the PAT. Duke lines up for the kickoff. Decent kick. He's to the 20. At the 40. Brought down at the 47. So the offense will come back out onto the field, hoping for a little better result than that last pick 6.
This quarterback just needs to get his composure back. If he settles down, then I think this team will be all right.
And if this defense has anything to say about it, they're playing with a ton of emotion after that turnover.
And that's what we were talking about earlier.
Absolutely. Nice pass play here. The quarterback shows some guts here, throwing this one into coverage with good accuracy, and again, great timing on the throw.
The defensive back's moving in closer. Going with the shotgun here. Makes it to the 21. They go with a run, and that'll be a gain of 9.
9-yard gain on the play.
2nd down and around 1 to go. Ball on the 21. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Gets it. He's in space. Touchdown, Tigers. An excellent pass to the wideout for 6.
That wide receiver had his eyes on the end zone the second he caught the ball. That was a nice-looking play.
Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. And he converts the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He sends it downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. So let's see how the defense will hold up now as this offense comes out for their next drive. First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. They come out in a goal line set. Hands off to the tailback, and he's got daylight. Diving for extra yardage.
They need to go back to this kid. That was a great first down run.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 32. They're packed in tight on the line. They work the right side, and there is nothing going there. He got what he could, and it wasn't much. Second down and 10 to go. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's in trouble. Brought down.
There's nothing stopping the defense from getting the sack there, Coach.
It's tough for a quarterback to throw the football when he has that kind of rush coming at him.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Throws it deep downfield. He goes down at the 34-yard line. And they connect on the deep ball.
One thing, why do you think the receiver was able to get deep there? I'll tell you, the defense came with the blitz that time, and the quarterback was able to get the ball off in a favorable matchup.
About 2 minutes before halftime. They line up in the jumbo set. They go with a run, and he's taken down behind the line. 0 yards on that play.
No gain on the play.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. New running back now into the backfield. Now he's scrambling. Brought down at the 33-yard line. And he didn't get much on that scramble before they drilled it.
Fred, that's a great way for the quarterback to get himself injured. He needs to be a lot more careful out there.
He drops back. And down he goes. Right around the 22-yard line. A nice-looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find a hot receiver.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Can't find anyone open. Throws complete. Touchdown. Guys, how fast is this kid?
Well, it's pretty simple. You can see it right there. Nobody on the field can stay with him.
This field, I don't think anybody in the country can keep up with this guy. He's out there playing catch me if you can.
And he converts the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Duke to kick this one off. And it's off. Across the 30. And he's taken down at the 35-yard line. Pretty good drive last time out for this offense, right, fellas?
They did a very good job of moving the ball forward. This defense had no answer for the offense.
And in particular, it was the passing game. This quarterback was really hot on that last drive.
And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly.
This quarterback-receiver combo hasn't had any trouble hooking up this year, Kirk.
You're right, Coach. That's his 60th catch of the season.
Hey, he's as sure-handed as they come, and he'll have a few more catches before this season is over.
Looking to throw. He wants it all, going long. We've got a 1st and 10. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's on the run. Throws it deep. Can't make the grab.
He's asking to get picked off.
That was a close one, all right. If no one's open, there's nothing wrong with tucking it in and trying to pick up the first on the ground.
The defense lines up with 5 defensive backs. Takes a snap, and he's in trouble. Gets a block on the corner. He gets hit out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
Kirk, what do you think of that scramble?
Well, they didn't pick up the first down, but he saw that no one was open, so he made the right decision to tuck it and run.
Yeah, they picked up some yards. That's better than just throwing the football away.
Throws to the receiver, incomplete. That'll make it 4th down, and they're going to have to punt.
Great hold by the defense. They were expecting the pass play, and they defended it very well.
This is kind of a surprising call right here by the coach. This is an obvious punting situation. Throwing deep down the left sideline. And he's tackled at the 48. And that was the second time he's been picked off in this half.
Well, I can tell you as a quarterback, you never want to throw any interceptions at all, but most of all, you want to avoid throwing picks early in the game.
Why is that?
Because it gets you out of your rhythm early. And once you're out of your rhythm, bad things start to happen to your offense.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Back to pass. It's knocked away, incomplete. That safety got in the way on that one.
He made a great play on the ball, and he kept it from being a big gain. Excellent awareness to get a hand on the football.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Tackle made around the 48-yard line. He barely got it past the line of scrimmage that time. 3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 38. Single set backfield. And he's got the junior. There's a player down. I'm not sure what happened. So they decide to bring the kicker out to try to get 3 points before the half ends. He gets it up, and it's long enough, and they tack on 3 points. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Clemson ready to kick this one off. Here's the kick. Tackle at the 29. Well, we've got a barn burner here, and at the end of the first half, our score, Duke 21, the Clemson Tigers 17. Clemson got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. He's taken down at the 39. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. This drive will start at the 39-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. He's looking to pass. Passes it, and it's picked off by the safety. He can't get away with a stiff arm, and he's tackled. Nice pick by the safety.
Safety that time just sitting back there looking at the quarterback, and once it was thrown, he knew exactly where it was going, and he made the pick.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. They might be coming here. They're going to pitch it. Looks like we've got an injured player down there. Can't tell who it is yet. Second and 9. Ball on the 39. Single back set, 3 wide receivers. Pitch out. And he's level at the 40. And he couldn't go anywhere on that run.
Nah, he couldn't go anywhere because there was no place for him to run. The defensive front got a good push and knocked that offensive line backwards.
And a new halfback checks into the game. On the ground, up the middle. Brought down at the 36-yard line. And he's going to be short of the first down there, guys.
You know, great effort here by the ball carrier, but I think they need to pass in that situation most of the time.
It's up, looks long enough. No good, he missed it to the right. So they come up empty-handed there.
The snap was good. The hold was good. He just shanked it to the right.
Kickers have to have a short memory. Just go out and make the next one.
Here's the call from the referee.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
Possibly some miscommunication there. They can't get the play off, and it'll cost them a few. Looks like they didn't get the play off quick enough.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
And the coach doesn't look very happy after that call.
Well, you only help out the defense when you don't get the playoff in time. You're essentially just giving away free yardage.
They just didn't get the snap off in time. Here's the call.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
Looked like they might have been a little bit late getting the play in, and it results in a delay of game. The play clock's at 00. They just took too long.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
There might have been some miscommunication down there.
And anytime there's a delay of game, it's usually because they were late getting the right personnel on the field.
So first down once again, but a long ways to go after that penalty. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's scrambling, rolling out to the right side. He's pushed out of bounds at about the 31.
How about the height he got on that kick?
And he showed great body control. You know how hard it is to get that high in the air and still have the awareness to make a catch?
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Scrambling around. Runs with it, and he's got room. He's taken down at about the 37-yard line.
The quarterback didn't see anybody open downfield, so he took it himself and picked up some decent yardage.
That's a good job of making a play, but the defense didn't let him go too far.
He's going to try and scramble. And he just got drilled. And he just made it past the first down line.
Boy, big play there, Brad, on third down. Good job of running the football there.
Kirk, of course it always helps, doesn't it? If you got some good blocking up front.
Duke is up 4. They go with the run, and he's taken down behind the line. Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss of 1. It's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 47. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's on the run. He's in trouble. Tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Well, they didn't get the first down, but it was still a pretty good run by the quarterback.
He made a good decision to take off there.
Hey, some quarterbacks would have tried to throw the football into coverage, but he did the right thing. He was running.
Brought down at the 36. The defense can't seem to figure him out on this drive.
Well, you can say the offensive line has them figured out. They're the wheels that keep this thing moving along, and they won't stop until they get it in the end zone.
They'll work the right side, and there's nothing going there. Well, the defense really put the clamps down on that run.
Boy, Brad, great effort up front by that defense.
They didn't snap the ball in time.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
So they'll move back 5 yards after the delay of game. It's 2nd and long. Ball on the 44-yard line. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Now he's scrambling. He goes downtown. And it's intercepted. Here's an opening. The 5. And he will score. We are looking at one of the best defenders in America.
Not only does he cover guys like a blanket, but he gets tons of picks. One more interception, and he's going to be tied with a single-season school record.
Trying to go up by 3. They'll kick the extra point. And he converts the extra point.